So if it's really painful to project DTOs off of your domain model, and how many of you have getters and setters all over your domain model, mainly for that purpose? How about you just don't do that? I know, it's revolutionary thinking. Doctor, it hurts when I do this. Well, don't do that. Instead, why not just say that we're going to project our DTOs right off the database? We're going to write a query, and we're going to project the DTO from an ADO.NET data reader. I know, that sounds so dirty, doesn't it? Don't get me wrong, we might use something like link to SQL to handle out the projection for us. But the idea here is, why project off of this thing, which is then mapping to that thing, when that's painful? Why not just project off this thing? How much are we really losing here? The main point of CQRS is that it allows you to make different decisions in different places. Like here, I might say that we use a domain model there and a thin read layer there. But what's more interesting when we do that is what happens to this. How many of you have gotten into the problem of looking at your repository and seeing that you got lots of read methods on it that are mostly there for screens? And of course, you know, they need to be orderable and filterable, and they just start exploding out on your repository. Okay, well my repository only has one method on it for reading, get by ID. Doesn't have any other methods. All my queries go through this. How many of you have getters on your domain objects? For how many is it mainly because you need to map them to DTOs? I need to expose the state of my domain object in order to build out the DTO. Well, I don't build